Oh, yes. Yaddle getting that appreciation. Back at it again with Tales of the Jedi Episode 4. Who knows? You're probably binging through all my reactions at this moment. And if you are, thank you. We got Episode 4 titled The Sith Lord. Meaning that I think this episode is going to dive into, once again, Count Dooku's story. I mean, we had 2 episodes. 2 and 3 were around Count Dooku. And now we're getting the 4th episode dealing with more Count Dooku. And we've slowly been seeing this man dip into the dark side. So I can't wait to see what happens in Episode 4. Episodes 1, 2, and 3 of Tales of the Jedi are on my channel right now. So make sure you guys go check those out if you haven't. But if you are binging through this, it's about that time. You know what it is. You can say so yourself. It's time to reel it in. What's this man Dooku up to? This man doing some more detective skills, just like in the last short.
Location deleted. Camino archive data deleted.
Oh, he covering up. Hopefully they didn't have any cameras in that aisle.
Qui-Gon?
Yes. It would seem he has encountered a Sith Lord. Or so he claimed to the Jedi High Council.
Where was this encounter?
Tatooine.
Qui-Gon Jinn. Or Liam Neeson.
I encountered a highly skilled warrior, one obviously trained in the Jedi arts.
The Sith Lord is not to be trifled with.
Yaddle.
I will not be there to protect you, my old Padawan.
Who's the actress playing Yaddle?
Obi-Wan
Sounds
fills that
very
role
familiar.
now. He acquits himself quite well.
That's good. I should like to meet him someday. You're always singing his praises.
Obi-Wan. Yeah, you're gonna meet him one day for sure.
They grow up so fast. Our students. I must take my leave.
I know who that actress is. It will come to me.
I used to bring Qui-Gon here as a boy.
The council is leaving for Naboo. The funeral is to be held there.
Oh, this is taking place after Qui-Gon has died.
Qui-Gon Jinn has become one with the Force.
Yeah.
It is time to let him go.
And you can do this?
What choice have I?
And Yaddle's played by Bryce Dallas Howard. It just hit me. Yep, that's Bryce Dallas Howard. I knew that voice was familiar. But yeah, this is taking place right after the death. Yaddle's following. Ooh, we all know who that is.
Gone too far.
I don't know what you mean. You lost an apprentice and so did I. All in service of our greater goal.
Yeah, the Sith lost Maul and he lost Qui-Gon. Both losing an apprentice.
Camino. The clones. I have betrayed everyone and everything I know.
No.
Yaddle.
How many have died because of my actions?
Such is the price of freedom.
No.
Oh my god, no.
This ends here.
So I have been betrayed.
No.
Whatever lies he's told you, whatever you have done,
This is wild.
you can make up for it now by bringing him to justice.
Look how he is. He's like right in the middle of good, of light and dark.
The Jedi blindly serve a corrupt Senate that fails the Republic it represents. You want to prove your loyalty? Kill her.
There is still a chance to make things right.
Oh my god. No, he won't. He won't. Yaddle stands no chance. Yaddle's putting up a good fight. At the moment.
I am on your side, Dooku. I stepped down from my position on the council.
Sith is just sitting there, letting this happen, not helping out. That laugh.
Running back to your council.
Do it. Do it. Get out of there, Yaddle. Whoa! Oh no!
You have done well, my apprentice.
Yaddle's not dead. There's a
Rise,
chance.
my friend.
Master.
Oh yes. Yaddle getting that appreciation. Hey, it looks like a smile. You could have escaped. Why?
Already so many have suffered for what you call order.
Let me give you peace, Master Yaddle.
Damn. Those eyes. Ooh, I don't want to do rankings, guys, but this was a good one. A really good one. All right, episode 4 down. Only 2 episodes left. We have the Sith Lord. Official Count Dooku turning to the dark side, as we've seen in this episode, with it actually connecting to Star Wars Episode 1. I love how this little bit of a short connects to that big of a movie. How it talks about the death of Qui-Gon Jinn. But I love how this episode starts off with giving us information that Qui-Gon Jinn has come across Darth Maul when he was at Tatooine. And we saw that in Star Wars Episode 1. And then we jump in time in this episode, and you see Count Dooku staring at the tree, and it's hitting him right then and there. And he blames it on the council. Next thing you know, he's already decided right then and there that this way that he's been doing, following this Jedi code, is not the way. So he's picked a new side, the dark side. Therefore, acknowledging and meeting with the Sith, Darth Sidious, is great. Their conversation is great. And this, I mean, Count Dooku has been a highlight these past 3 episodes, given the fact these past 3 shorts revolve around him. I've enjoyed that. But in this episode, this is his best episode yet. We saw the tease up with the past 2 episodes of how he started slowly creeping to the dark side, but here he's fully in. And I really love how Yaddle gets some appreciation in this episode. Not only in this episode, just in the Star Wars community. You know, Yaddle, played by Bryce Dallas Howard. I think she did a great job playing as Yaddle in this, but getting Yaddle. Whenever I think of Yaddle before I watched this short, I thought of Yaddle as a joke. I mean, looking just like Yoda, but with hair. But in this episode, the appreciation is up there. And Yaddle stumbles upon and comes across a big-time discovery. And it's Count Dooku acknowledging that he has switched to the dark side. And I'm like, no way, Yaddle's gonna fight Count Dooku? This is a losing battle. And he tells her, like, you can run if you want to. And she doesn't. She fights. And she puts up a pretty good fight. And then Count Dooku gets the upper hand. And I thought she was gone at that moment. But the appreciation, like I said, is up there. She raises up those doors. And I love how it made it like a little smile. I thought that was kind of cool. But she could have gotten away. You close the door, but you fall to the dark side. You had the light side right behind you. You had freedom. You could have left. But she didn't. And she fell into the dark side. And next thing you know, Count Dooku puts an end to it. I love how the Sith Lord was just watching it the whole time. Just letting his apprentice, his now new apprentice, take on Yaddle. He could have, the Sith Lord, with the help of the Sith Lord and Count Dooku, this short could have been over in like 8 minutes. But instead, he just stood there and watched as his apprentice, went to work. But in this episode, I love how Darth Sidious tells Count Dooku that you're not the only one that lost an apprentice, because Darth Maul was his apprentice and he got cut in half by Obi-Wan Kenobi, whose master is Qui-Gon Jinn, and Qui-Gon Jinn, dies to Darth Maul. But that was great to see how it all connects to episode 1. Showing episode 1 some love and showing Yaddle some love. I love it. I love it. I'm not going to do a ranking. But off of my reaction, you guys can easily tell where I would put this episode at. I can't wait to dive into 5 and 6, as these two are going to dive into Ahsoka Tano now being older, after we saw her as a baby in episode 1 of Tales of the Jedi. So we're back to her story. So hopefully her stories are just as good as Count Dooku's story that we've gotten in these past 3 episodes. But if you guys have enjoyed my ReelItIn reactions, like this video, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, because episode 5 is coming right at you. This is ReelItIn Reactions. I'm ReelItInMyles. I enjoyed this episode. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.